Hi everyone! This video will be about financial model of hair salon. If it's useful, please give us a like, subscribe our channel, push the bell button and leave us a comment. Also, you can order financial business models from scratch or download this model. The link to download is below this video. If you have a business idea of starting your own hair salon, this simple financial model can help you to evaluate the amount of money you need to start this business. Besides, you will also be able to see the profit, payback period of your investment and profitability of your future operational activity. Of course, it will be very interesting for you to know how stable your business idea is if something happens with revenue, expenses, and so on. Now let's go through the model and I will show you what items you should pay attention to if you want to run this business. In our model, all inputs are colored in blue. Other cells are automatic. First of all, we enter the year when all our financial projections start. Then, we enter the year and month when we get the first revenue. In our hair salon, we have 4 types of workplaces. Here, we can name them and set the amount for each of them. Also, we can switch on and switch off the revenue and direct cost for each type of workplace. This function can quickly create different scenarios so that you can see the difference in profit and payback periods between scenarios. If you want to believe the financial efficiency of your financial model, you will have to create a credible revenue-generating algorithm. Let's have a look at it. Here, from left to the right, we have 4 green Excel sheets describing each type of workplace. Now we move to one of the workplaces to look at revenue-generating algorithm. At the first table of inputs, we can name all our haircuts. Here, we set the pricing and, what is also very important, we specify the duration of a service in minutes. And then we set in the direct costs per service. Here, we also have a status button. Using it, we can switch on and switch off the revenue and direct costs from this very service from our financial model. It's a quick way to create a stress scenario with or without the service to check the level of your optimism concerning the project assumptions you have got in mind, so you can quickly see the difference in profit and payback period with or without this very service. This item may be very helpful for you. Then Then we have a list of our hairdressers and bonuses they get from revenue from each service they make. After that, we set the amount of working hours of the workplace during a typical week plus holiday. Then, we specify the amount of weekdays and holidays in each month of typical year to get the 365 days in a year. Now, we've created a time limitation system which will help us to control the total daily time of services made. Let's look in detail how it works. Then we describe the typical week for one workplace of this type. We start with Monday and finish with Sunday and holiday. Here, we enter the service and the hairdresser who does it. Adding a haircut and a hairdresser who does it, we create a revenue that we are likely to believe in. At the end of the day, we have a control cell where we can see the level of occupancy of working time. And you can see is that real or not. Also, you have an additional controlling instrument which will help you to avoid exceeding the working time by total time of services made. This is also very useful for you. The same table is done for other weekdays and holidays. When we start our hair salon, we won't be able to get maximum revenue right on the first month. So we need to set up the pace of achieving our planned revenue. This is really very important block of inputs because it affects the appearance of operational losses. These operational losses appear during a time period when expenses are higher than revenue. It's a period of reaching the break-even point. These losses must be added to the amount of money needed on the investment stage. Operational losses plus investment will give us the total amount of money needed to start your hair salon. The next block of inputs deals with investment needed before we start operational activity stage. Green column will show us the moment when we start getting the first revenue. Moving to the past from the moment of revenue, we describe our investment stage. Here we can specify what item we invest in, when we invest, and how much we invest. Then we describe people, their positions, salaries, amount of people on every position. Our hair salon may also have some fixed costs which can be specified here. We've marked a typical year where you can put your fixed costs even if they have some seasonal fluctuations. Going ahead, we also have a depreciation table. If we have a depreciation for the investment item, we can set the depreciation status and specify the period of depreciation in months. The next block of inputs deals with taxes. You can set the tax rates and move to the cash flow statement where you will see the results of financial modeling. Cash flow is the main statement where you see financial efficiency of your business idea. What valuable information can you get from this table? First, you can see the total revenue, direct and fixed costs, payroll, and taxes. Second, you can see your monthly profit and cumulative cash balance. Third, one of the main things you'll see from cash flow is total amount of money you need to start the business. If you see that total financing is bigger than amount of money you have, you can add loan parameters. Amount of loan, month and year you get it, loan term in months, interest rate, and grace period for interest and body payment of the loan. After cash flow statement, we can see lines with profit and profitability. Then you can set a discount rate and look at the final financial efficiency parameters of your hair salon business. Now we can see the graphic illustration of your business idea. Here we see in monthly detail simple and discounted payback period, a loan coverage ratio, revenue and total expenses, profit, profitability, cash balance, cumulative profit, operation profit, and loan payment. Then we have the same information done yearly. On the next Excel sheet, we have gathered yearly consolidated cash flow statement, profit loss statement, and main financial results of your hair salon. Finally, we see the financial efficiency of your hair salon business idea. Is this model stable? What will happen to your business if revenue decreases or expenses rise? Now it's time to apply sensitivity analysis. Further, we have several Excel sheets where we test financial efficiency. We test the influence of such parameters as revenue, fixed and direct costs, payroll, investment, interest rate, and loan amount. How does it work? For example, let's go to the revenue sensitivity test. Here, we set the pace of increasing or decreasing the revenue. Then, we push Sense button and see when our financial efficiency will go negative. Now we see how stable our hair salon business model is. Plus, it's a great moment to rethink your business strategy in time before you start investment your own money in business. Maybe it's a good time to return back to inputs and create a new scenario which is more financially strong. The same story goes with all other blocks of sensitivity analysis. So, this was hair salon financial business model. You can download it. The link to download is below this video. If this video was useful to you, please give us a like, share it with your friends, subscribe our channel, push the bell button or leave us a comment. Also, you can ask us to prepare an individual financial model. Let's test your business idea. Stay tuned and bye-bye!